The Drifter has this mysterious cargo that he's been dragging behind his ship for who knows how long.
The ball. There's, yeah, that big chunk of ice. Where did it come from?
In the season of the Drifter, we get to finally go to his ship. When you go into this thing, it's not what you expect.
Okay.
The Drifter has got some of the coolest lore in the game, and this entire release is focused on Drifter.
Gambit is a chance at salvation. Take it.
So in Season 6, we've got something for everybody, whether you're a D2 owner, a Forsaken owner, or an annual pass owner. We've got new gear to chase, new weapons to chase. We've got exotic quests. We've got clan rings.
Hold on, back that up. Let's just back that straight up.
Gear to chase.
Okay, so we got a gun here. We got some Gambit snake-looking armor going on.
New weapons to chase. We've got
different colors. Look, they're all wearing. So you got two Titans. One's green, one's red. We got white and yellow. I wonder if that represents maybe a role in what they're doing. So we got exotic quests. Dude, that looks sick. Okay, look at this helm, man. It's like ornament you put on the Gambit armor already.
quests. We've got clan rings. We've got lore. Every week there's something different for you to do.
Banner, nothing there.
Players want to play with their friends right now. They don't want to play 10 hours of something else just to be able to go play Season of the Drifter. So we came up with Power Surge.
Ooh. Power Surge bounties, daily Gambit Prime bounties, and then the normal bounties
To get you up to 640 power within the first hour to 2 of your gameplay experience.
You get to 640 within an hour?
Enough fooling around.
Day one, you're going to log.
Let's get that close up. Look at that. Yeah, so we have the already Gambit armor with some serious skins going on here. So it's just looking like some ornaments. Not a big fan of the Titan armor.
Day one, you're going to log in, you're going to talk to the Drifter. He's going to inform you that the most important thing you do is go play Gambit Prime. So you're going to want to play Prime and then go play Reckoning, and then take your rewards from Reckoning back to Prime.
Yeah, it's this great little loop.
Dredging. Nah, not anymore. It's Drifter now.
Season of the Drifter, there's some super deep lore with Drifter and the Nine. They're working with him for some reason. When you're helping him, it may or may not be the right thing to do, but you just don't know.
I know you all keep tabs on me.
Drifter has finally moved shop. He's running a new scam now. He's got a new thing that he calls Gambit Prime.
Gambit Prime is the sweatier version. Risks are higher, the reward is higher. If Gambit was training for a heist, Gambit Prime is the heist.
Okay.
On day one, it's going to feel a little closer to that Gambit you've been playing originally. And then all of a sudden, the mode is actually going to transform over time as players unlock perks.
And it's just one round, so it's really focused into this one short, intense experience.
You got skins on everything.
A couple things have changed. A few very important elements that can swing matches too. First of all, players can actually drain motes from an enemy team.
Additionally, there's new mechanics during the Primeval phase that ask people to work as a group, almost like a raid, in order to actually DPS the boss and win.
We got feedback from players. They wanted to play Gambit private matches like they can do in the Crucible.
Just get into a fire team. Go in solo.
Hold up. What is up with...
Get into a fire...
What is that? Is that a trust skin?
Team.
What in the world? Okay.
Go in solo if you want to and like check it out. Run around the maps. Create tournaments.
So you can play Gambit solo.
In the original Gambit, we had these 4 soft roles.
The goal was with Gambit Prime, we wanted to really emphasize these roles and what can we do to make people feel like they are picking and playing a specific role.
So we built brand new armor sets that allow you to basically lean into the roles that we built for the activity.
Okay.
Calling the Reaper, person who kills as many combatants as possible.
Okay, so the Reaper is the ad slayer. You have 3 set
The collector,
guns.
the person who collects as many motes as possible to send blockers. The sentry, the person who's focused on defeating the Taken and helps you kill the primeval.
Okay, so the sentry is
And
a
then, of
shot
course,
grenade.
the classic invader who's going to wreak havoc on the other team as many
That's
times
me
as
all
possible.
Day, baby. That is me all day long.
We don't actually know how people are going to play different roles, but it's going to be interesting to see how they concoct their teams and go in and play.
Yeah.
So you get a set of guns?
We actually have 2 new maps coming in the release.
The Mars map is first week.
Yeah.
Titan is the second week.
There's a new weapons feat for Gambit Prime, the Spare Rations hand cannon,
Spare rations.
the Soul Survivor sniper rifle, the Doomsday grenade launcher.
We're really excited about these weapons because not only do they play really, really well,
Oh, buffering.
but they look amazing. They look like they were designed by this space biker rebel guy.
Who's seen some serious shit?
So, okay, I don't know what's up with this buffering. So you got a hand cannon, a sniper, a grenade launcher, an auto rifle, and what looked like a shotgun.
Big improvement over Black Armory. Annual pass owners, day 1, you will have full access to being able to play.
I don't know if I like that hand cannon. What is happening right now, y'all? What are we at here? 501? Here, please hold. Let me reload this. Sorry, guys. Internet's kind of...
Huge, like, as soon as you finish your first Gambit Prime match, Reckoning is going to open up. You're teleported into the Plains of the Nine, which is this huge, like, vast space.
The Plains of the Nine,
The Reckoning is a pinnacle PvE experience inside the Drifter's Ball, and it's pretty...
Let's just admire this. This looks beautiful.
Intense.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
It is not easy.
Look at that. It's so simple, but that looks so dope. It's, what is that, the name of that map? Elysium? Asylum? Whatever? Equinox.
When you first get dropped into Reckoning, it's complete chaos.
You don't know what's going on. You're gonna have to move fast. You're gonna have to kill fast.
High octane, back against the wall, enemies spawning.
So you play Gambit Prime, and then you gotta
from
make it
all
to
directions.
Think the Crota raid from D1.
Okay, Crota.
At first, you're only going to have access to Tier 1, and then Tier 2 and Tier 3 will slowly unlock.
It gets more and more chaotic.
And there's a
Killing
timer
everything you
counting
can.
down the
Timer
whole
counting down.
Just slay out.
So every week, as you play through Reckoning, you're going to come out with more and more pieces of armor for Gambit Prime.
Okay, Titan.
Every piece
I
of
see
armor
what's up.
has the Drifter's snake decal on all pieces, and the color of that decal corresponds to the role that you're playing.
So if you're an invader set, you've got these glowing, like, red snakes covering your entire armor set. So when you see someone come over, you're going to know. Or if you see someone
Imagine
in
the ready
room,
If everyone is glowing and everyone has an aura, you should be expecting those top tier perks.
you're going to look across or look at your team and go, oh my
Four
God.
invaders?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you don't know what's going to happen.
Okay. So there's no, so you can make any armor.
We're really excited for all the content we've got coming out, not just
looks
annual
like,
pass content.
The new Crucible Pinnacle weapon, the new Vanguard Pinnacle weapon, the new Spring event.
Hold the phone. The Crucible Pinnacle weapon is an SMG? What? I hope it's good, because I have a feeling that that's going to make a lot of people not happy. I don't know. We'll see.
Weapon, the new Vanguard Pinnacle weapon, a new spring event coming, which we've never had before, the Revelry.
Yeah, week 2, you're going to start your journey to Thorn. I cannot wait to complain about people with Thorn as I'm holding Thorn.
Okay, so Thorn's
Season of the Drifter is really the first time we're coming out really understanding how we want to structure a season of content.
Leaning into Shape Destiny more in line with what our core community wants.
We're starting to figure out what the roadmap for a Bungie-controlled Destiny looks like.
This is one of the most exciting times. We're beginning to form up the muscles to make Destiny a quick reacting live game, and I can only see it getting better from here.
This is just the beginning of a conversation that we're going to have with you about where Destiny can go. Right now, the team's upstairs testing Season of Opulence.
We're already building plans for how to make things out after that even better.
There's a thing that comes out after that?
Well, what's that one?
Until then,
it's not Season of Opulence.
Go check out Gambit Prime.
Okay. All right, Bungie. You got me hyped. Good job. So let's reflect here for a second. There we go. Let's reflect here for a second. So you can have your own armor pieces, and they could be invader sets, banker sets, slaying out on ad sets. I can't remember what the other one was. I think like a prime killer set. You can have whatever you want there. And you can use that however, so you can have 4 people get armor sets that are all invader sets or something like that. And then you take that back into Gambit. There's some like horde mode where you have to race against the clock and slay out as much as you can. That looked freaking awesome. Man, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's find, where was that Crucible SMG at? Because that was a shocker to... Okay, it's right there. Boom. So here is your Crucible Pinnacle weapon now. We got... I don't even know. It looks like an SMG. Could be an auto. Maybe it's just like a bullpup auto, but it looks like an SMG. I don't know if that's going to make a lot of people happy there. This armor set's looking dope, even though this is the Iron Banner set. I like that shader on there. Just as a little twist. What else we got here? Let's find... How did that one area look? The 9 or whatever, the area of the 9, that looked sick. That looked so sick. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Are y'all excited? Make sure that you post your comments down below and all that stuff. Make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, all those things to my channel, YouTube, and all that stuff. If you like content like this, I'm hyped. I hope y'all are hyped. I think that this is going to bring a lot of life back into Gambit that was currently dead. Because I know when I play Gambit, it's like, who has a bunch of Titans who can skate fastest? Looking in the mirror, because I'm the Titan who's skating. Who's got a Warlock with either Nova Bomb or Geomags to melt the boss? And who's invading with Queenbreaker? Like, that was literally Gambit, and that's why everybody was hating on it. So, I think this is going to go over really well. I hope it does. I hope that it's not one of those things where it's like after 2-3 weeks, everybody has Thorn, everybody has the majority of the armor, and then it kind of dies off. I really hope that the armor lives up to the hype, because they're really banking a lot onto that. Don't really like the way that hand cannon looks. I'm a hand cannon junkie, but that's just me. What do y'all think? Let me know. I'll catch y'all in the next one.